Hey everybody, it's Lazy Rider 56. Welcome back to the channel. It's a bright, beautiful summer day here in York. Not quite as hot as it's been. It's probably about in the mid-80s. So warm, but certainly not that bad. So I don't have anything massive planned for today. I'm actually going to do a ride I've done before. I'm going to ride up Highway 49 up to Clover. Actually Highway 49 up to Lake Wylie, then over to Clover, and then maybe cut over to Highway 161. That might be the plan. I don't know. I might extend it. I don't know. We'll see. It's just a great day for riding. So I have a little bit of an announcement to make. Got the Triumph sold. Put it out there and it got sold pretty quickly. And sort of sad to see it go. There were some things about the bike I really did enjoy riding. The upright position was a little uncomfortable at times, but I worked around that. It had good response. It was a responsive bike to ride, good inputs, but the issues with the clutch and the cylinder head, that kind of soured me a little bit. And I really like this Honda, and I can see myself riding this all the time. And I'm gonna stop it right here until I get through the stop sign. All right, so yeah, I just found myself really wanting to ride the Honda a lot more and didn't see myself riding the Triumph that much more. I think that there was the quality issues with it. And quite frankly, I mean, it's kind of a budgetary thing too. I mean, I'm okay financially, but it just didn't make sense financially to maintain two motorcycles with the expense, the insurance, the taxes, all that good stuff. And another red light. Okay, we're back. So the Triumph's now sold. I'm going to be solely on the Honda Shadow. Great bike, by the way. This is just fantastic. I mean, it's technically a beginner bike, but it doesn't ride like a beginner bike. It's got enough power where it can certainly get up to highway speeds with no problem. It's easy to ride. It's great maneuverability. And another big thing, you don't have chain maintenance on this like you do a Triumph. It's got that shaft drive. I think you change out that shaft oil every 25,000 miles. I'm a long way from there. And that's even something you could do yourself with no problem. So I'm at 420 miles on the odometer, 180 miles away from getting the break-in service done. I keep saying I'm going to get that done, but things keep coming up. And like, for example, I haven't been able to ride in a week, just stuff. But I'm going to keep pressing forward. We're going to get that break-in service done and hopefully really get some trips in on this thing. That's what I like to do. At least get one or two in before the weather starts getting cold. On a side note, a few weeks ago I had 2 trees cut down in my yard. They're what's called arborvitaes. They're like evergreen trees. They kind of look like Christmas trees, for lack of a better word. They're really meant to be kind of an ornamental tree. I had one by my front door and I had another one on the corner of my house. When I bought the house in 2007, I planted them and I thought they're going to get about 6 feet tall. No. After 18 years, the one on the corner was more like 25 foot tall. And it was just overgrowing and getting into the house. I mean, getting up over the roof and everything. And I couldn't cut it back. It had gotten so big. I tried to keep it trimmed back in the early years, but due to work, I never really had the chance to get out there and properly prune it. And the thing just got massive. The one by the front door didn't get that bad. It was manageable. I could prune it. But what else was happening is the green stuff, I guess chlorophyll or whatever the green stuff is on the trees, was getting all over the house. And it was just making a mess. It was even getting into the driveway, and I was having to get out every 2 years and pressure wash, and it just never seemed to go away. So I cut the 2 arborvitea down, and it looks great. But I also have this tree in the front yard. I don't know what it is. I think it may be a maple. I don't think it's doing that well. I'm getting a lot of dead branches falling off, and I've cut away branches at the bottom, and it looks like there's sections of the tree that just aren't growing. Also, my neighbor has a similar tree, and his roots dug into his water line, and he had to spend money to get the water line replaced. Now, he also cut that tree down. So I've made the decision I'm also going to cut that tree in my front yard down. I'm going to say it's about 30, 40 feet tall. It's not a huge tree, but way more bigger than I can handle. So I called them yesterday, and she returned my call today, and they're going to get somebody out Wednesday to get me a quote on it. I don't know if I'm going to get the stump ground down yet or not. I'm kind of guesstimating it's going to run me just under $1,000, especially if I get the stump ground. But anyway, I'm going to be glad to get rid of it. The branches are low and overhanging. I have to cut them back, and it's like no time before they've grown again. They get all up into the house. And in my front flower bed, I got a crepe myrtle, and it gets all up into that. I just want this thing gone. And is he turning? Nope, I don't think he is. Oh well. So that's something I got coming up on the horizon. I expect if he comes out on Wednesday, probably within the next few days, they can cut the tree down. I don't think it'll take them any time. It's not up around any power lines or anything like that. But anyway, that's what's going on in my life right now. Sold the Triumph and getting a tree cut down. Right now, the best course of action is just to go ahead and be quiet and enjoy the ride. Okay, we're going to be wrapping this up. Thanks for joining me on a beautiful ride up to Clover. Really nice weather for a warm day. I know I've done the ride before, but it's still fun. But thanks again for joining me. This is Lazy Rider 56. Have a great day. See ya. Bye.